Yan naman.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Today is a scheduled opening of bids for five contracts. However, for this is any 004 before. And first the leader. So before we will start the opening of bids proper, I request everyone for silence prayers. To continue, requesting Mr. W for attendance.
Good morning. For the attendance, please be present if your name is called. Chairperson, MPO Universal, Vice Chairperson, Chairman Orines, Members, Luis Jalde, Madeline Lee,
Present.
Maria Tabarshe,
Present.
TWG Grace Milipur, Lindois Polanco, Secretariat Representative Junior, Lieutenant Nicos, Ibia Kias, Richard Lograkit, Runta Langlakan, Melissa Rico, Nathan W. Stoli Margaret Dams. Or from the contractors, we have the representative from Lab Construction, Engineer Reniel Colandante. From the GCL Builders and Enterprise, Sir Francis Given Israel. Madam Chair, the members are in quorum.
Since you are in quorum, we can proceed to the opening bids proper, requesting the box secretary to assist the for the examination of the technical documents of lender features.
That was it.
So minimize 45 or 6.
56.
Yes.
For 2015, 46, contractor normal courses spending by allocating to trial life values. First, and receive bidder land construction. Oops.
For the Madam Chair, for the technical components for the back for lab construction, the Class A documents under legal documents, letter A, a valid field jobs registration certificate. So attached, the certificate is valid until 2026. Compare the Annex A list of eligibility documents. The mayor's permit will expire on December 31, 2026. Their DTI certificate will expire on September 26, 2027. Their tax clearance expire on April 7, 2026. Their audited financial statement was filed on February 6, 2025. And their pickup license will expire November 22, 2026. For under technical documents, the review statement of the prospective bidder fall under government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Attached is the list of all ongoing contracts in 3 pages signed on March 24, 2026. For letter C, statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract. They have attached 2 pages signed on March 24, 2026. For the special pickup license in case of joint venture. Applicable. Letter E, original copy of the bid security. Touch is there. Bid securing declaration in 2 pages signed on March 16, 2026. But, I mean, 3 pages notarized on March 16, 2026. Next is the duly initial organizational chart for the contract. Also attached in 1 page signed on March 24, 2026. Next is the duly initial contractors list of key personnel for the contract. Also attached and notarized on March 16, 2026. For the initial list of contractors' major equipment. Also attached and signed in 1 page. Next is the original duly signed omnibus sworn statement. Signed and notarized on March 16, 2026, 3 pages. For our latest general information sheet reflecting beneficial ownership information duly received by the SEC. Not applicable. For the original duly signed certificate of site validation. Attached and signed and authorized in 1 page, March 16, 2026. For the sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership. Also attached, signed and notarized on March 16, 2026. For their financial documents, for the NFCC, attached and signed on March 24, 2026. Amounting to 23,879,294 pesos and 70 centavos.
17.
70. For the Class B documents, it's not applicable newly signed joint venture agreements, which is not applicable. Madam Chair, the financial components of the contractor, for the technical component of the contractor for lab construction, has passed.
This is, the construction process for the examination of leads. This is eligible to bid. We cannot proceed with opening the financial. Statement.
Yeah. For the financial components of lab construction, attaches the original due signed and accomplished financial bid form in one page signed on March 18, 2026. Second is the original duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. Signed in two pages on March 18, 2026 for the summary of bid. And the bill of quantities. In 7 pages signed on March 18, 2026. That is also the summary sheet for materials. Signed 2 pages, March 18, 2026. This includes construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rates. That is their detailed cost estimates. also signed on March 18, 2026. And last is the initial cash flow by quarter. One page signed on March 18, 2026. Madam Chair, the financial components of lab construction is complying.
Okay, proceed to the next source leader.
Tama po.
No.
For your bid amount, your bid amount is 4,943,660 pesos and 80 centavos. 4,943,660 pesos and 80 centavos. With no discount.
Same person.
I'm sure the financial component for that construction is compliant.
Yes. To the next, very speed.
For the technical components of the second bidder, EJOB Construction and Compliance, OPC. Attached is the certificate of field job registration, which will expire, which is valid until September 5, 2026. And further attached list of eligibility documents under Annex A. Their mayor's permit will expire on December 31, 2026. Their tax clearance will expire on June 26, 2026. Their audited financial statement was filed on May 2, 2025. And their pickup license will expire on December 28, 2026. For the third B, under the technical documents, attached is the statement of all ongoing contracts, including those already awarded but not started, both government and in the private sector. Attached in one page, signed on March 12, 2026. Also attached is the statement of bidder single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid. Signed on March 12, 2026. Under Letter D of the technical documents special pickup license in case of joint venture. This is not applicable. For letter E, the original copy of bid security. And with attached bid securing declaration in 3 pages, authorized March 12, 2026. Also attached is their organizational chart, list of contractors, list of key personnel for the contract. Attached is there. Duly initial list of contractors, major equipment. Signed on March 12, 2026. Also attaches the omnibus sworn statement in 3 pages, notarized on March 12, 2026. Also attaches their sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership in 3 pages, signed on March 12, 2026. Also attaches their site inspection in 1 page, signed on March 12, 2026. Attaches their LNCC, signed on March 12, 2026, amounting to 726,255,909 pesos and 90 centavos. 726,255,909 pesos and 90 centavos. Under the Class B documents, newly signed joint ventures agreement is not applicable. Madam Chair, the technical components of EJOB construction and supply OPC has passed.
Please proceed with the rest of the.
For the financial component of EJOB construction and supply, Attached is the original and newly signed and accomplished financial bid form signed on March 16, 2026. Also attached is the newly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. Also attached is the newly accomplished detailed estimates form. Including summary sheet, including the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates and equipment rental rates. Unit prices. Unit prices. And attached is the cash flow in one page signed on March 16, 2026. Their bid price is 4,947,500 pesos only, with no discount.
Which 7? Or 8?
For the technical component, the first for RL construction for contract ID number 260047. Attached is their certificate of project registration, which is valid until June 19, 2026. And per their attached list of eligibility documents under Annex A. Their DTI certificate will expire on January 21, 2031. Their mayor's permit will expire on December 31, 2026. Their tax clearance will expire on May 27, 2026. Their audited financial statement was filed on March 14, 2025, and their PCAB license will expire on November 17, 2026. Touch is their list of all ongoing government and private construction, including contract awarded, but yet not yet started. That's found in one page on March 17, 2026. Yes. So that is the statement identifying the reader's single largest completed contract similar to the contract related to the last 2 years. Also signed in one page, March 17, 2026. Attached bid security is in the form of bid securing declaration in 3 pages notarized on March 17, 2026. Also attached their organizational chart in one page. Also attached is their duly initial contractors list of key personnel in one page. Also attaches the list of contractors major equipment. So attaches the original duly signed omnibus warrant statement in 3 pages, authorized on March 17, 2026. Also attaches their sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership. Authorized in 3 pages on March 17, 2026. Attaches also is their LFCC amounting to 141,904,900 pesos and 39 centavos. 141,904,900 pesos and 39 centavos. Madam Chair, the technical documents for the first contractor is passed.
This is exactly about.
For the financial component of RX construction, under contract ID number 26700047, tax is their duly signed and accomplished financial bid form in 1 page signed on March 17, 2026. Also attaches their duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities signed on March 17, 2026. Also attaches the detailed estimates form signed on March 17, 2026. And attaches the duly initial cash flow by quarter on March 17, 2026. The bid amount of the contractor is 4,948,050 pesos and 63 centavos. 4,948,050 pesos and 63 centavos. With no discount. I'm sure the financial component for RL construction is compliant.
As and then
The technical components of treadmill construction for contract area 26,047. Tax is their certificate of results registration, which is valid until April 15, 2026. Per their list of eligibility documents under Annex A, their DTI certificate will expire on November 8th, 2029. Their mayor's permit will expire on December 31, 2026. Their tax clearance will expire on April 10th, 2026. Their audited financial statement was filed on April 20, 2024, and their pickup license will expire on January 8, 2027. Also attached is their statement of prospective bidder of all ongoing government and private contracts signed in one page. Also attached is their SLCC in one page on March 16, 2026. Also attached is their bid security in the form of bid securing declaration in 3 pages notarized on March 16, 2026. Also attached is their duly initial organizational chart for the contract signed. Also attached is their duly initial contractors list of key personnel. Also signed in one page on March 16, 2026. Also attached is the list of contractors' major equipment signed in one page. Also attached is their omnibus one statement in 3 pages notarized on March 16, 2026. Also attaches their sworn statement, a sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership. 3 pages notarized on March 12, 2026. Also attaches their site inspection in one page, signed on March 16, 2026. Also attaches their NFCC amounting to 49,853,868 pesos and 73 centavos. 49,853,868 pesos and 73 centavos. Madam Chair, the technical component for schedule construction has passed. For the financial component, extractive construction from 16,047 attaches the original duly signed and accomplished financial report in 2 pages. Also attaches the original duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. also signed on March 16, 2026. Attached is the duly accomplished detailed estimates for
Expiring 3 years.
signed on March 16, 2026. And the duly initial cash flow by quarter signed in one page on March 16, 2026. The bid price of the contractor is 4,945,000 pesos only. 4,945,000 pesos. With no discount.
So, pero ako,
Madam Chair, the financial component of the construction is compliant.
So there are only for cheaters,
ako yes.
okay, without feeling of this for the next provision.
For the technical component of the first contractor, JCL Builders and Enterprises for contract AD number 26 ME 0048. Tax is their certificate of scheduled registration, which is valid until November 19, 2026. And per their attached list of eligibility documents, the Annex A, their DTI certificate will expire on March 17, March 15, 2027. The mayor's permit will expire on December 31, 2026. Their tax clearance will expire on November 3, 2026. Their audited financial statement was filed on April 29, 2025, and the PCAM license will expire on April 3, 2026.
It was said. Was it always this way? No. So,
Also attached is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts signed in one page. Also attached is the statement of single largest completed contract similar to the one exhibit signed in one page on March 25, 2026. Also attached is the bid security in the form of bid security declaration in one page notarized on March 21, 2026. Also attached is their org chart signed in one page. Also attaches their list of key personnel. Also attaches the list of contractors, major equipment. Also attached is the omnibus sworn statement in 2 pages notarized on March 21, 2026. Also attached is the certificate of site validation in 1 page notarized on March 21, 2026. Also attached is the NFCC amounting to 383,585,341 pesos and 95 centavos. 383,585,341 pesos and 95 centavos. Madam Chair, the technical component for DZL builders and enterprises has passed. The financial component of the same contractor attached is the original duly signed accomplished financial bid form. In 2 pages, and also attached is the newly signed bid prices in the bid quantities. Also signed. Also attached is the newly accomplished detailed estimates form. Also signed. Attached is the newly initial cash flow by quarter. Also signed in 1 page. The bid price of the contractor is 9,554,911 pesos and 66 centavos. 9,594,911 pesos and 66 centavos. I'm sure the financial component for GZL builders is compliant.
There's only one inverse bidder for the contractor. But who can you bidder for name?
For the technical component of the first contractor, GZL builders and enterprises for contract ID 26ND0049. They have attached their PhilJEPS certificate of PhilJEPS registration, which is valid until November 19, 2026. Also, they have attached their list of eligibility documents under Annex A. Their DTI certificate will expire on March 15, 2027. Their mayor's permit will expire on December 31, 2026. Their tax clearance will expire on November 3, 2026. Their pickup license will expire on April 3, 2026. Attached is their statement of all ongoing government and private construction contracts awarded but not yet started. Also signed in 1 page. Attached is their SLCC in 1 page signed. That is the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration in one page notarized on March 21, 2026. Also attaches the organizational chart signed in one page. Also attaches the contractors list of key personnel signed in one page. So attaches the list of contractors major equipment. Also attaches the original duly signed omnibus one statement. In two pages signed on. Omnibus one statement in two pages signed on notarized on March 21, 2026. Also attaches the duly signed certificate of site validation notarized on one page on March 21, 2026. Also attaches their sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership in one page, notarized on March 21, 2026. Also attaches their NFCC signed on March 23, 2026, amount to $383,585,341 and 95 centavos.
Signature. Yes.
I'm going to ask the comments from the documents regarding the sort of statement affidavit. So affidavit of originality of ownership on the site inspection. I just found out with the honor or your client. We cannot fix for, I was the person to be for yeah, GC and Builders Enterprise. GC. The honor Valencia, si J. Russell Rodriguez,
Yes, ma'am.
that affix his signature in the affidavit of satisfaction. So an affidavit of eligibility and fiction ownership and the three. For contract ID number 268048. Open account 268049. Open account 268048. Lying. 268049. Wala siya sa picture. Supporting statement. Certificate.
Kaya lagi sa
Site validation. Official honor. Signature.
Still.
Inflation. Just for lang siya. Date. The signatures were hard time. Yung mga caption nito finance, ito rin yung pagkakagong po ano.
Night.
Nang problem.
Anong one na ma'am, anong for one ng the top. Ang represent of
Kaya submit lang ng video. So you can file a process. But we need to delete the documents for mistake cases. Nothing mentioned. Yeah. Here no more. Reading documents. We can summarize the bid amount of the bidders for contract. Number 16. 0046. The rest of bidders, Love Construction with a bid amount of 4,943,666 pesos and 80 centavos. DPWH Construction and Supply Office, 4,947,500 pesos. The lowest bidder, Love Construction. For contract ID number 26NE047, RL Construction, 4,948,050 pesos. Centavos. Triple Construction, 4,945,000. The lowest bidder, Triple Construction. For contract ID number 26NE048, and the one bidder, GZL Bidders and Enterprises with an amount of 9,594,911 pieces. And for contract ID number 26NE048, GZL Bidders and Enterprises. Non-compliant. So that's all for the summary of the bidding of this one. Any motions from the members. And then, so it has been moved, the regional meetings that it will be opening this morning is adjourned to this candidate, engineer Mario